World champion of what?
All it took was one idiot to run his mouth, and now we have the best debate in the history of sports. Who would win in a game, this stacked 2024 Team USA squad or the 1992 Dream Team? Our glorious king was tired of our country getting disrespected, so he went ahead and assembled the Avengers. We're gonna have Curry out there smacking threes from the logo, KD getting buckets, Tatum trying to be Kobe, MJ's son baptizing everyone, and we even got Embiid to fake a US birth certificate. That's just the beginning too. But you don't know ball if you don't know about Larry Legend, Magic HIV Johnson, Charles Barkley, Karl Malone, and the GOAT himself. Unfortunately, since the iconic Dream Team is in the nursery home, this debate is going to have to come down to a simulation. Drop your score predictions in the comments, and let's jump into the greatest game of all time. On one hand, I see the Dream Team absolutely humbling these younglings, and on the other, I see the old heads having a stroke when they see a 7-footer moving like KD. But after breaking down both of these lineups, I came to the realization that both teams are absolutely stacked and that this game is an actual toss-up.
Last game of this outstanding season, a decisive single-game NBA Finals.
Not only will we see the two greatest teams ever assembled, but we will see the two greatest basketball players of all time go head-to-head. Karl Malone made sure to get all his 13-year-old girlfriend's courtside tickets, and we are ready to tip off the biggest showdown in hoops history. If you haven't already, drop your score predictions and who you think will be each team's leading scorer in the comments.
Pass to Ewing.
Patrick Ewing gets on the board for the first basket of the game. I know all you old heads watching are smiling ear to ear.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Durant with it.
Joel Embiid smacks a mid-range on the other end. Ring chasing in the Olympics is absolutely diabolical. I had to fix that foul camera angle immediately, as the greatest shooter of all time buries a triple.
His first bucket of the game.
Before anyone asks, this game is completely simulated with no bias involved. But the entire game came out to over 90 minutes of footage, so for the sake of everyone's time, I will not be showing every single bucket. Potentially the greatest USA basketball player statistically, KD, gets on the board early.
20 feet out. Pippen, pass to Jordan. Connects from downtown.
Who says MJ can't shoot threes?
Pass to Embiid.
I hate Joel. I shouldn't have put him on the roster for this video. He's literally not even American.
The rebound by Embiid. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. The three from Curry.
Curry strokes that thang again, but Magic Johnson still thinks he's the best point guard ever, so he quickly responds with one his own. Joel throws down a vigorous dunk, but not as aggressive as this one by Michael Jordan. Jordan absolutely baptizes his long-lost son. Anthony Edwards, the self-proclaimed #1 scoring option, responds with a catch-and-shoot corner three, but his dad puts him on another poster. 63% of you guys said that the 2024 squad would win, which I may attribute to recency bias and the demographic of my following. But I honestly think it would come down to which rules are being enforced. Some of these tic-tacky fouls called nowadays are ridiculous, and the 1992 team wouldn't know what to do without the hand checks and shoves that they were able to get away with in their era. LeBron and these soft pansies wouldn't know how to deal with any physicality. But we also can't ignore that these players in today's game are way more skilled than they used to be. Down 5 in the first, John Stockton pulls off a ridiculous lob.
I'm finna pass on this body, I'm John Stockton.
Kids today will never comprehend how ripped David Robinson was. Charles Barkley gets on the board, and then Stockton closes out the first quarter with a layup as the 1992 squad leads by 1 going into the second. Don't go anywhere because there's a lot of game left, a couple giveaways, and a lot of crazy stuff that's going to go down. Devin Booker, the worst player on the team, gets his pocket picked by Clyde the Glide, who gracefully hammers a dunk to start the second. Wannabe Kobe smacks a three on the other end. Devin Booker told me that only reason he's playing on Team USA is to finally beat his dad. Michael Jordan checks back in and immediately starts going off again. Meanwhile, Tatum is scoring and doing his corny celebrations on the other end. 1992 needs to hit threes to stay in the game, so who better than Larry Bird, the greatest white basketball player of all time?
You can't guard this, little boy.
Larry Bird. Anthony Davis puts David Robinson in a blender, but on the other end, the Chicago Bull duo connects for a slob lob. Then for the first time in history, we see the two greatest to ever touch a basketball trade buckets. They both are too scared to guard each other, so they are just letting their teammates get embarrassed.
Here's the three. On. Jordan against Edwards. Jordan goes in. Count it. Here's James on the wing. Lots of room. And he hits the jumper.
Larry Bird. Larry smacks a three, so the GOAT of shooting matches him. Michael Jordan heard the word GOAT, so he drains a three too.
Puts up a three. Knocks it down from distance.
Larry Bird. Larry Bird tries to be a hero and misses everything and immediately gets benched. It was a good run while it lasted, but Larry's court time has came to an end. Way to represent us out there, Larry. Curry stays unconscious and hits this absurd three inside of Patrick Ewing, and Jordan holds for the last shot of the half. 79 to 77. The Avengers have the lead over the Dream Team at half.
Getting him right now, some good shots. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here.
But before we hop into the second half, let's talk about the real MVP of my game day experience, my Raycon everyday earbuds. These beauties have been an absolute game changer for me. When I need to lock in before a big game, Raycon comes in clutch by tuning out all the distractions to help me dial in. Their everyday earbuds deliver top-notch sound quality, allowing me to take in my pre-game hype playlist without any interruptions. They are sweat-resistant, can comfortably fit any size of ears, and most importantly, they are Steroid approved. The ergonomic earbud shape helps fit the widest range of ears. But what really sets Raycon apart for me is the sound quality. You can get the same top-notch audio quality as big names in the industry for literally half the price. Do yourself a favor and take your game to the next level by checking out Raycon's everyday earbuds. Go to buyraycon.com/loststeroid or click the link in the description to get 15% off your Raycon purchase, plus free shipping. Trust me, you won't regret it. Now, let's get back to the action.
Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And time for us to get back into it here. Pass to Embiid.
Right out of the gates, the Olympic ring chaser starts the second half with a corner three. MJ responds with a mid-range over his son. Steph is too afraid of contracting a disease and loses the ball to Magic, who finds the New York Knick for a flush. A couple plays later, the gambling addict gets an easy dunk.
Jordan goes in, and yes, another basket, and that gives him 51.
But Anthony Edwards has that dog in him.
Chance here. Here's Edwards, plenty of space.
Smacks a step back mid-range and celebrates.
That's all I needed for him to do that, and it became personal with me.
He's been scoring the ball. You had a feeling he'd leave his name in the record books. Again!
Fast forward a couple minutes, and La Captain America throws down a hammer on the old heads.
The fact that LeBron James can still do that at 100 years old.
Charles Barkley hits a corner three.
Them young boys coming.
Then all of a sudden, the crowd starts chanting.
Hey! Come on, man! That's too easy! LeBron James.
John Stockton puts an end to LeBron's run to start the fourth quarter, but then Tyrese Halliburton throws the best pass you'll see in your lifetime. John Stockton simply cannot guard Steph Curry, though, as he hits yet another wide-open three. Scottie Pippen finds Karl Malone, but Tatum rejects him like Scott Hansen in To Catch a Predator. With 2 seconds left in the shot clock, MJ puts up a prayer. Then in their next offensive possession, MJ finds patient zero in the corner to tie the game. Sensing that the game is on the line, LeBron turns into the Terminator again. As the clock winds down in the fourth quarter of this game, I need you all to comment your favorite USA basketball player, and I'll give away 2 USA jerseys for every 1,000 likes this video gets. All you gotta do is like, comment, and make sure you're subscribed. This video took way too long to make, and I don't get paid by YouTube, so do me a big favor and smack that like button. It goes a long way. After that swat, the Avengers accidentally pull off an absurd play. With 1 minute and 30 seconds left, Patrick Ewing becomes one of 10 players ever to block a LeBron dunk. Magic throws a questionable lob on the other end, but Jordan finishes it. Down 2, LeBron goes right back at the Dream Team's big man. 50 seconds left now. The Avengers bring the double team on Jordan, who finds Karl Malone in the corner. 3-point game. LeBron passes up a layup with the game on the line to Curry.
Fires the three.
Bang! Curry breaks the single-game three-point record with a game-tying splash. Game tied at 147. The Dream Team inbounds to Magic Johnson.
He's covered by Curry. Count it! That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard.
Down 2, Steve Kerr draws up a play for the Avengers.
Can they tie it? Yet another bucket. And that gives them 51.
LeBron James, with the game on the line, sends the game to overtime. Put your new score predictions in the comments and let's hop right into it. The Dream Team came out of the gates of overtime hot, while the Avengers struggled. Until Anthony Edwards stepped up here. And then again here after a big time stop.
Beating the D and then rubbing it in their face with a slam.
Then LeBron put his hand in the cookie jar and puts in his audition for play of the game.
Wow! Are you kidding me? Wow!
Unreal!
He's been nothing short of amazing tonight. A legendary playoff performance for him.
With 1 minute left, down 2, the impossible happens. Steph Curry dunks a basketball. Fast forward to 10 seconds left in overtime. LeBron has the ball down 2.
6 to shoot.
Come on, man! That's too easy!
Oh, make that 61 points.
LeBron delivers yet again. So this game is going into double overtime.
And we're going to have a second overtime. We'll get alone.
Now sit back, relax, and grab some popcorn as you watch the greatest ending in sports history unravel in front of your eyes. The amount of aura on the court is too much to handle.
Another from 3. Jordan, the pass to Johnson. Hits the trifecta. Johnson.
LeBron hits a FU3 Scottie Pippen's eye socket to cut the Dream Team lead down to 2. Trying to speed up the game, the Avengers double Magic, who finds the mailman for an easy bucket. LeBron, still scorching hot, hits a contested heat check corner 3 to cut the lead to 1. Jordan brings the ball up and immediately gets double teamed, which results in a huge turnover.
Difference in his game.
Wow! Are you kidding?
The Dream Team shows off their triangle offense chemistry with an easy layup, so Curry decides to abuse the old heads again to a late lead.
Johnson against Curry.
Then again, up 2 with 50 seconds left, Curry has the ball.
They do have a timeout. Decide not to use it. Curry, way downtown. Bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot from
Curry hits an absurd fadeaway logo 3 to go up big. That could be the dagger. Patrick Ewing quickly goes to work in the paint on the fake American to cut the lead back down to 2. After an Avenger turnover, the Dream Team got the ball back with 20 seconds. Magic with the ball.
Outside Johnson. There's the drive. No, stop it in there. Jams it in.
I apologize to those who think La Disney is their GOAT, because you just had to witness your glorious king get violated by a guy named Irvin. Patient Zero smacks the free throw to take a 1-point lead with 16 seconds remaining in double overtime. Let's see what the Avengers drew up here.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Oh, connects again. Oh, he's been
LeBron redeems himself with a potential game-winning alley-oop finish. Avengers up 1. I wonder where the ball is going for the Dream Team.
Jordan with it.
Jordan a drive, hangs, fires.
It's over! They are the NBA champions!
The debate is over. According to a completely unbiased simulation, the 1992 USA Dream Team would beat the 2024 USA squad. Michael Jordan dropped 70 and reached uncharted levels of aura after coming out of retirement and beating LeBron and his buddies. If you disagree with the result, take yourself to the comments. Let's get some heated debates cooking up. You can now use this video as proof for your group chat's arguments. Once again, this video took years to make, so please smack that like button and subscribe. Comment what hypothetical you want to see next, and I'll see you in the next banger. Peace.